Hey guys, welcome to the Cendien podcast. This is your first time here, so we wanted to welcome you to the office, welcome you to the podcast. Selva has been here before. He's actually done a couple of these podcasts with us. So guys, welcome. Today on the podcast, we have Selva Kumar, Karthik, and Shiva Kumar. We met, the two of you guys and I met at Inforum 2018, which was in DC, right? We had worked before a number of projects, but we met there, and it was a really nice event. What was your take of Inforum 2018 in DC? What are some of the things that you guys enjoy about that Inforum?
Yeah, Inforum 2018, normally Inforum gives us an opportunity to meet new people and also expand our contacts and also establish new business, right? That's how as you said, we met you, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good that was a good opportunity. And apart from it, we got many exciting updates from Info.
Yes.
Be it their mass update of bringing in the artificial intelligence into the enterprise platform, right? So that's a major update that we got as an intro in Inforum 2018.
Right,
so
and we'll talk more about
in detail.
Yes.
Upcoming.
How about you, Karthik? What are some of the things that you enjoyed on that Inforum?
Okay, so in addition to what normally Infor does, like giving us the roadmap of what they're gonna do, so it's more like connecting with the new people and putting faces for all the voices that we hear over the phone.
Right. So putting
new.
faces to the voices, if you will. You were working with a number of clients, and now you've actually finally met them. You can say hi to them and things like this, right? Yeah, that's always a really nice, warm feeling when you can associate the person that you're working with to a face, right?
Yes, true.
It gives new meaning or better meaning to the business relationship, right?
Yeah.
So that's a excellent thing. How about for you, Selva?
Yeah, of course, meeting the people that we normally talk over on phone is one good thing. One thing I am excited about. On the product side, I think the landmark payroll is something I am looking forward to see from what we have seen in 2018 and 2019.
Right.
So I have been seeing our lesson from version 7.
Right.
So
long time,
and this GHR based or landmark based products are the one that's going to be more exciting.
Yeah, I think a lot of clients are excited about how the payroll is going to migrate from Lawson LSF to Landmark, to the Landmark application.
Yes.
So clients are very excited about having one application, right? Because right now they're running LSF, Lawson LSF, and Landmark.
Yes.
Right.
So
and
that's one product that is still that's the only thing that makes a whole solution complex.
right.
So if they're able to bring payroll into the landmark itself, that's going to do a lot of good for all the customers.
For all of
and
them.
it will attract customers who are not Lawson as well.
Yeah, and I think also it makes supporting the applications a lot better, right? Because you only need one application, and you can even run that application if you wanted to consider that on the cloud. It can be multi-tenant, whereas right now to run Lawson payroll, you have to be single tenant if you're in the cloud, correct?
Yep.
So definitely clients are looking forward to having payroll on Landmark. So that's we're all looking forward to that. What's Infor going to say? What's Infor going to announce with the payroll? Is it available, or is it going to become available December? Is it going to become available in January? I think everyone's excited about that conversation. I think the other thing we want to quickly touch on is Coleman, right? You briefly touched about this, Siva. And we were talking in the office some about the introduction of artificial intelligence and the benefits it has in the enterprise, right? Let's talk a little bit more about that, right?
Yep. In Inforum 2018, we got to know about this, how Coleman AI will really help the people,
right,
and the users using the Infor ERP.
Right.
Now we know there are a lot of artificial intelligence, like we use Siri, Alexa, right?
Right.
That it helps in the regular day-to-day basis, and it helps a lot of people in making their work very simple. Now, how it is going to help the ERP users? Enterprise platform, right? The ERP is a very big product or very big platform that runs for the whole organization.
Right.
Now we are really excited to see how much progress Infor has made in achieving this Coleman AI
On the enterprise.
on the enterprise.
Yeah. I think everyone's excited. We're excited to see the development platforms that they are offering. We're excited to see how Coleman is integrating into not just Landmark and Lawson and some of the other applications, but things like Burst, which was new on Coleman on Infor 2018, right? I think coming full circle, Coleman is going to be part of all the applications. Burst, Lawson, Landmark, supply chain.
Yep.
So we're all very excited to see what the roadmap for Coleman is.
Yes. And also we know, right now the Infor is building a base platform for like all the analytics, irrespective whether you are a healthcare customer, a corporate customer, or a defense customer, or aerospace industry vertical. They have a common platform that is like
for all
the
the
burst,
different
for
verticals.
the different verticals, right?
Right.
So now AI is gonna feed on the data, and it's gonna give you the very beautiful interactive outputs.
Yeah,
and
yes.
also it's gonna drive our work very simple.
Right.
Not like in the yearly we work in a ERP in a small window, and then we just to sit and type for hours and hours.
Right.
Now it will be just an interactive session. Hey Coleman, just bring me the latest positions. Hey Coleman, just give me the list of holidays that I have.
Right.
So this is the real excitement that the user are going to face, are going to have in the near future.
In the last 7-8 years, Infor has invested billions of dollars in building user interface. Now I consider Coleman as a new interface, which is the voice interface.
Exactly.
Right. But it's not just Infor. We're seeing this with Alexa, with Siri.
Correct.
I think it's the industry, organization-wide. Everyone's adding some sort of AI to make things a lot easier.
It's the new interface.
New interface. Correct. But it's not just we see some of that on the web, right? When they go to the web, you have some sort of interaction with Coleman. At the enterprise level, you're going to see that on the bingo side, where users are going to be able to ask Coleman, Coleman, how much vacation do I have? An executive, like you mentioned, is going to be able to say, give me this report, give me these kinds of things. And you get that information. You are able to digest that information, not just on reports, but you can now hear about this, right? So
let's stay tuned to get more updates on Inforum 2019
on Coleman. But
Coleman.
I think we also want to talk briefly about the Burst. When we were in Infor 2018 in Washington D.C., Infor had just announced that they had acquired Burst, and there was a lot of excitement on Burst. We had LBI, then we went to IBI, and now clients are moving to Burst, right? So I think we're all looking forward to what's the latest on Burst, what's the latest on IBI, and what is the path that Infor is taking with regards to reporting, right? We know that reporting is limited on Landmark, right? But it's a very essential need the clients have on reporting for these Landmark applications. So, I want to say that we're all looking forward to what we are going to see with Burst, with IBI. Is LBI completely gone? I think we're all looking forward to that.
Yeah, the future of reporting platform is going to be very simple, like be it on a financial product or a supply chain product or any human capital product, right? So I think Burst is going to be the future of that.
Right.
Yes, Burst is not just a report, it's also data visualization platform.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of Infor acquiring Burst is not just to present numbers, to present actionable analytics.
Right.
Yep.
So I think that's another area that will excite the business users.
Mm-hmm. Anything you want to add, Karthik? I know we're running short on time, but want to talk one more point about the location. But I wanted to get your take on how you feel about Burst and IBI. And I know that our directors over here are asking us to cut it short. So quick take on Burst. And from the supply chain, you were talking a little bit about the supply chain intelligence, right?
It's called inventory intelligence. So
right
now, all the customers are having issues on how to have their replenishment or reorder points. So this is a tool that helps the customers to identify what should be their replenishment point and when they should order and what kind of strategy they need to take
right.
or replenishing. So that's the basic idea of having this inventory intelligence. And this is going to be a big successful for the healthcare customers where they have lots of items with quantity is going to be huge and consumption is going to be huge on a day-to-day basis. But still, they don't know what is going to be their reorder point.
Right.
So this is going to help them in a big way.
Yeah.
But right now, Infor is having only for the older versions. They haven't got the inventory intelligence plugin for the CSF.
Yeah.
So
And one of the things, sorry to cut you off
Yeah,
there,
no problem.
Karthik. One of the things we want to mention to our audience is that we have built the industry expertise, whether it's in healthcare, supply chain, retail, all of these industries. We have built the vertical expertise, and we have the ability to provide reports on IBI, on bursts, and so we're able to deliver these reports. We know that it's a challenge for them to get these reporting, and we're looking forward to Inforum 2019 to see what Infor is going to say about this. One more thing we want to talk about, and that's the topic of location. We're all very excited about New Orleans. You guys have never been to New Orleans.
Yes, this is our first time. We are really excited. We have already started Google about the New Orleans and also the food, the culture, the music. Right? We are really excited about that.
Yeah. I think one of the things that you guys are going to enjoy very much is the jazz, right? There's New Orleans is known for their music, for their jazz, for their culture, for their food.
Yeah, you talked about the spicy food. So
That's right. Jambalaya, my friend.
Jambalaya.
You want to try the jambalaya, and you want to try the gumbo. So it's very unique and very authentic to New Orleans. So you have to try the food there, and you got to go to a jazz bar so you can feel the atmosphere and get to know New Orleans. It's very unique. Very different than some of the other states that we have and some of the other locations that we have here in the U.S. So I know that a lot of people are looking forward to going to New Orleans. We want to welcome our audience and invite them to connect with us at Inforum 2019. Any closing remarks before we close the podcast?
We are looking forward, all of our customers and partners, to meet you all in New Orleans. Let's enjoy and let's get connected for a better future.